Gained 5 miles an hour from one small move.
I gained 33 yards after using these 3 tips from European Long Drive Pro Cam Massey. Now, whatever distance you hit right now, applying just one of these 3 little tweaks, you're going to start hitting distances you have never seen before.
Oh, there we go.
That's unheard of for me.
Now, this is not about standing on the first tee out of control. This is about improving your fairway finder speed.
Like would my on-course swing gradually get faster? So
exactly.
Podrick Harrington is a symbol of this. He is now longer than he ever has been at the age of 53. He has done this through speed training. So follow this world-class advice from Cameron and start to see longer drives this season. It's not too late. Set a marker and see what we've got to work with.
3 solid hits.
Yeah.
108. So what was our averages there? So let's just get some down.
Let's have a quick look at
And
this.
this is interesting because obviously we're actually doing this on a fairway, so it makes it even more realistic to what we're doing. So
okay, cool. So this is obviously our 3 shots, 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
So we're kind of only really looking at club speed here. So you've got your club speed in this section.
Yeah.
So average was 107.
Yeah.
Ball speed around that 158. Obviously it's going to fluctuate in between depending on strike and how you're feeling. You'll start to get a little bit more loose as we go. Yeah, you were bang on there, 108, 107. Ball speed around 160, let's say. So I think, yeah, we'll keep that in mind as we try a few different tips and see if we can boost it.
Hit me with your first one, and after I've had a couple goes at it, we'll get Cam to hit it, because honestly, it is one of the most impressive things I have ever seen. Like, it literally sounds like he's about to break the net.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, what I'll do is I'll put the tip just in the tag.
Yeah. So we can mark it, we'll see the differences at the end.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we'll do the same, we'll hit 3 with each one. So, obviously with this one, your first kind of 3 swings were very much, this kind of stayed very stable. It was just working around it like this.
Yeah.
The next 3 shots, kind of don't worry about where it goes, 'cause it's going to feel very weird.
I saw a video of Tiger and Grant, and not it was Tiger and Grant, it was Rory and Grant, and Rory was like saying to him, just go for it, like stop caring about it. If you're looking to improve club head speed, there's going to be an element of this happening.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I think don't worry about outcome for now. The speed comes first, and then you can start to worry about that. So first thing for you, obviously when you get over it, I want you to just feel like you lift this heel up. If you ever watch Rory, when he gets to the top, his left heel is kind of off the ground. And what that's going to do, you kind of lifting all your energy up, and as you come down, you kind of replanting that, and the ground force is going to go like that way on the way through. So which should just create.
I'm looking if we just sort of concentrate on it. I'm just trying to feel a little bit of this.
Yeah. So your feeling is this hip kind of works with your swing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's very different to what I'm doing.
What you'll find is because this moves first, you can create more width and therefore more speed as well. So just try that for 3 goes.
And bear in mind, we are going to lose a little bit of accuracy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about fairway finding. We're just solely on speed.
Because that's what I do. I stand there and I'm so bothered about hitting a fairway, it's untrue.
That's it.
Right, okay, here we go. So that sort of feeling.
That's it. Really turn them hips.
Oh my.
Okay,
what was that?
So that was 110 straight away. So
that felt really weird.
Yeah, no, it's going to feel a little bit that. Obviously, you've lost the time and the stuff, but like I say, that's going to come. That's only one swing, and we're already up another couple of miles an hour there.
What do you think realistically I can get to? 115?
I think if we had a good, good go, I think 115 is definitely reachable.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So there's 114.
I just let loose on that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at my ball speed.
Yeah. So.
Jeez.
2 shots in as well. Nice.
I have taken everything out of that in the sense of I'm stood there going, right, okay, I don't care where it goes. And the sensation I'm getting is, and it's weird, I'm trying to feel like my hips and my shoulders are moving the same amount.
That's it.
And that's a very weird sensation. Is that something that you would do? Because Cam, just put it in for reference, we played junior golf together. Yeah. You got to +4?
+4,
yeah. That is mad memory that I have like that. Only because he kept beating me every single week. Right, okay, let's try one more.
Last one, yeah. Let's see if we can get to 115 with this one.
So that's actually quite accurate.
Nice.
What's that? Tell me the speed.
So 113 there. So a little bit slower than your last one, but see how the quality of strike, your body's starting to
Yeah.
kind of get used to that even after 3 shots.
I actually weirdly don't feel that much out of control as much as I thought
It
I would.
still looks very much in control. It's just a little move just to help with your,
So I
your
don't need to
speed.
take the reins off even more.
I think we need to get faster. Yeah.
Right, so
So-
can we just save them shots? Because
Yeah.
everyone's watching this going, come on, Cam. Alex, we don't want to see how you hit it, mate.
Absolutely.
Let's get him hitting one.
So,
With my driver, just praying he doesn't break this face. Because honestly, I just saw him hit one before. I wasn't even warmed up. Come on, Cam.
all right, my go.
And it was the most impressive thing I have seen. Now,
Okay.
what do you reckon realistically? You've hit 5 shots today.
Yeah.
What do you reckon realistically?
A little bit stiff. I'll be happy with mid 130s here. I think ball speed, if I can get to 190, I'll be pretty happy with that.
Bear in mind, like,
Just get
he's
us
literally
back
just
onto it.
warming up, but this is, just listen to the noise. Ear defenders are required in this video on this shot right now. Holy hell. What was that?
So it's a bit toey, 187. Club speed, so 129, yeah. So that's kind of like on course, first swing of the day. Kind of cruising
That's
speed
impressive,
there.
right? That is seriously impressive, mate. Like, I know you're not going to see massive number. I mean, say that 314 yards carry, but you're not fitted for this driver. This is my driver. This is
Yeah.
not made for you. Right, one more.
One more, yeah?
Because this is seriously impressive. But what I actually get there is, like, I can actually see you fully, like, would you say, like, you're stood there and you're trying to feel you come off the ball a little bit?
Yeah, so obviously when you were taught when you were younger, it was very much try and keep everything here, very much stable.
Yeah.
I think now you've got to kind of let yourself get off it
Okay.
to create that lateral movement as well.
Okay.
So let's get one more, see if we can get a good one for you.
131.3 head speed, 192 ball speed, 321 total, 312
Yeah.
carry.
A little bit spinny there, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not fit for this. Is it okay?
I think we're all right, hopefully.
Okay, so
Cool.
talk to me. Tell me another way I can improve this. So we've already
So-
gone from sort of a 108 average, were we? What were those
108
last
average.
3 that I hit?
So,
Got to
them
take
last
Cam's 2
three
out.
there. Okay, so let's go back to them last 3. So just get rid of my 2 there. So as we look here, so you can see we've gone from 107, 106, 108.
Yeah.
We've now jumped to 110, 114, 113. So as an average, we are now all of a sudden we've gained 5 mile an hour from one small move.
Ah, blimey neck.
Okay.
And obviously, like, you fit me for a shaft. Like, if I was to be faster, would I then need to think about changing shaft in order to sort of
Yeah.
make this work even better?
Definitely, yeah.
So there's obviously so many more things you can do to fine tune club head speed.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like with one session like this, it's fine. You can still get away with it.
Yeah.
But if you were to do it more and more, that would slowly start to become not so much suited to you.
Right, just try a couple more.
Okay,
Talk to me.
right, cool. So next one is kind of like a double feeling really. So the first one is I actually want you to get lighter in the handle.
Okay.
So so don't feel like you're gripping it really hard because you obviously want to try and create speed. I want you to feel a little bit softer here so that when you get to the top, you actually feel like you get more of an overswing.
Okay.
So
And in
obviously
terms of pressure, what am I looking for?
so probably out of 10, around 6.
Okay, so I would say
Obviously-
right now, for reference point, I'm around about an 8.
Yeah, so I want you to just take a little bit out of it.
Okay.
Still thinking of this.
So we're adding this on
All
or
we're
layering
trying to
it.
think of, if your feeling is try and create that arc and
Okay.
kind of keep the speed up round that side. So that's it. So you see how you became soft at the top? That kind of lag
Oh
started
my
to come
god, this is
without
going to
even
be out of
trying.
control. Let's try a couple
Yeah,
of these.
let's see if we can put one together.
Oh my god, that felt wild.
So yes, obviously you didn't quite catch it, but we've hit 115. So it's going to feel quite different
Okay.
to start with.
Now, this is where, like, my whole thing of just not trusting stuff like this,
Yeah.
I sort of sit in the fence. But I've got to get... So, in theory, right, if you look at this logically, if I trained like this,
Yeah.
would my on-course swing gradually get faster? So,
Exactly,
my
100%.
fairway finder swing would move from a 108 maybe to a 112.
Exactly.
And then if I kept doing this, I'd then take, let's say, my wild one up to 117 and
Yeah.
my fairway finder up to 113.
Yeah, because you're constantly pushing your barrier to what's the fastest.
Okay.
And obviously, if you think your cruising one is now at 110,
Yeah.
if you all of a sudden get your top speed to 120, you'll find 114, 115 will be your, your cruising swing.
Here we go.
So let's see
Right,
another
one more like this, and I want your final little bit of information. Everybody's dying for that bit.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Nice.
That was really out the toe.
So yes, obviously strikes is going to start to fluctuate slightly, but still hit that 115
Look at
again
that,
on the
though.
nose. So 2 swings there. Again, club speed 107. Then we've gone to 112. Now you've combined the 2 tips there. You're up to 115, which we kind of wanted. Let's see if we can push that. Let's see if we can get to 117.
Give me one more piece of information to get it there.
Right, okay.
Do you reckon I can get 117?
We're going to find out.
Back at the end of this.
Right.
You were at 130.
How are you feeling? Your body
Let's do
feeling
it.
good,
Tell
yeah?
me the last
Right.
bit.
So last one is lateral, completely lateral. So like you picked up before, I want you to really feel like you put all your weight onto this. I want you to feel like you could get to the top of your swing, you could lift this foot.
Is that one of the reasons why you see all the long drivers be like this?
Yeah. So you'll see everyone moving everything this way and up.
So if I put your swing in slow motion on here now,
Yeah.
like you can really see how you're like this.
Yeah, it's all the wind up and trying to create that force on the way down.
Okay.
So we've got left heel,
Yeah.
soft the grip pressure,
Yeah.
and really just move your weight that way.
If
on the
I'm
way back.
referencing the ball there,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like this,
Yeah,
everybody.
you're going to feel like your head's way behind the ball.
And then I'm making that stomp into
Yeah,
that.
and that stomp into it.
And we say my wrist feel to do a
and
bit.
spin. You'll see quite a few people with the left heel. It finishes kind of like that.
Okay.
Because that's all the pressure coming up and out of the ground,
Right.
spinning out of it, yeah?
In 2 shots right now, I'm going all out. I want 117.
Come on then, let's do it. Oof. Not bad. Look at ball speed. 170.
I know, 170 ball
Good
speed.
strike.
And it actually wasn't that like, I mean, it wasn't very accurate, but
Power.
Oh my God.
315 there total. 295 carry.
that's unheard of for me. I know it's a little bit inaccurate, but I mean, I probably still found the fairway. But
Yeah.
I think I've got to think about it this way. Like, there's a guy called Jamie Howarth. He plays
Yeah.
all the PJ in the North region, and he cleans up because he's not because he's long, because he's a very good player.
very
But
straight,
one of the things is he's very, very long. I mean, he's got long levers. I'm short. He's tall. But again, it comes back to this. If I want to compete,
Yeah.
there's no good me being nerdling it around, hitting probably more like 250,
Yeah.
and then I've got a longer club in. I've got to
Definitely, yeah.
push that a little bit further up.
You've almost kind of not have something in front of you as well when you're speed training because you don't want to feel like there's a target to
Yeah.
hit. You almost want to forget that there's anything there.
And would you recommend that for a lot of people? If you're going
Yeah.
out for having a range session, just work on your speed. Just don't
Yeah,
think
don't
about
have a target.
Train
don't
that.
have anything. Don't have strike. Just fast thoughts.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, send it. Oh, there we go. There we
Well,
go.
actually, I mean, it was wild, but did you see that?
There you go.
A 170.3, 297 carry.
Yeah, 170. So you misstruck that. Still at 170, which you've not really touched.
That was mad. Cam,
Awesome.
I literally felt like
Yeah.
that.
So the time from when you swung back was so much longer than when you obviously first started. It was like back through. It was like much longer, and then that's where the speed came from.
And in terms of like a real golfer, obviously, if it's training for like, let's say, just playing better golf and wanting to hit longer.
Yeah.
Would you say doing this like once a month, having just a focus on speed, would be
Yeah.
a good sort of?
I would even go twice a week. I think twice a
Okay.
week, just obviously depending on how you feel and stuff,
Yeah.
but definitely once a week, and you will start to see the difference. I mean, you've only hit 10 shots. and
What was
you'll
that?
see the
108,
difference.
107 average to.
Yeah, 107 average, and then we've jumped to 117 there.
Awesome, mate.
All right, mate.
Thanks very much.
No worries at all.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. Apply these tips and you'll start to see way more speed.